What's up? I just collected John and it's my first video. So, the NFL season is about to start. Like an NFL too, if you agree, comment below. So, I am a football and basketball fan. So, if you want to see like reactions to stuff, or like once I'm gonna play some 2K and some NBA, some 2K and some Madden whenever I get it. I don't have that much money, so yeah, that's why I don't have it yet. So let's get started on this tier list. Okay, Atlanta Falcons. That's my team. So I'm a Falcons fan. So don't joke about it, okay? I think the Falcons are a C tier because of their offense, and I think their offense, Matt Ryan, Julio, Calvin Todd Gurley. I think they have a great chance of making the playoffs this year. And Dante Fowler and their other pieces on defense, they have enough to grow, but I think they should be able to be consistent on that side of the ball. Okay, Ravens. I have them as a S tier because Lamar Jackson and their offense is so lethal. That's just obvious. Okay, Carolina. That's a D tier. I think Teddy Bridgewater is gonna be great this season, but I don't. And Chris McCaffrey's, gonna be great. So if the Panthers can, I think they're gonna be like mid tier, but not gonna make the playoffs, but like close, but not that close. So if that makes sense. Okay, the Chicago Bears. That's an F tier because of their quarterback situation. I don't know what their quarterback situation is. So if they once they figure it out, but their defense is good, but their and Allen Robinson is good. Tree Cohen, David Montgomery. I like their defense and those pieces on offense that they have, but they have too many tight ends. I'm just saying. Actually, yeah, I just can't trust them with they're borderline E, but I think they're F tier. Cincinnati Bengals. They're an E tier because I think Joe Burrow is gonna be great his rookie season, but they're just not gonna win a lot of games because of their defense and everything. Cleveland Browns. I have them as a D tier because Cleveland is. They just have to prove something to me, but prove that they can make the playoffs. But because of last year, I thought they were gonna do great, but they couldn't. So yeah. Okay, Dallas. I had them in D tier because like all that expectation, and they just falter every year. So I just can't trust them. So I like Mari Cooper, Dak, and everything. So I just think that I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs or anything. Denver Broncos. They're in D tier. They're gonna improve from what they did last year, but they're just like the Panthers and everything. That they're not gonna make the playoffs. They're gonna like the Panthers. They Broncos. I like their weapons like Drew Lock, Jerry Judy, Corn Sutton, and with Von Miller going out. Von Miller going out. I really like. I just don't think they're gonna do it. They're gonna do better, but not like the playoffs are good. So Green Bay Packers. I have them as a C tier That is because I just don't, because of they had an easy schedule last year, and I just don't. I like their defense is good, but I just don't really trust what they did in the draft. That was so surprising when they took Jordan Love. I just don't think they're gonna like if they make the playoffs, it's gonna be like a 6 seed or something. That's what I think. Houston Texans. I think Houston's like a D tier. Deshaun Watson's good. Their offense is pretty good. It's just a actually, you know what? No, they're C. They're C. No, I can't really trust because of DeAndre Hopkins leaving. I just can't trust like the offense doing like that good consistently, and their defense. If JJ Watt doesn't get hurt again, if JJ Watt get hurt again, I just don't trust their defense at all. But JJ stays healthy, they're like a C. But right now, I think they're a D because of DeAndre leaving. Okay, Giants. I think they're an ET. They're going to improve this year. They might make the playoffs, but and like but they're not. I don't think so. They might make the playoffs. I'm not going to be surprised if they do because Daniel Jones going to have a great season. Golden Tate is. I think he's going to have a great year. So is Darius Slayton. And their defense is just not good at all. So it's hard to tell. Vikings. Vikings are. I think they're A. Because Kirk Cousins, he showed up in the playoffs, and Kyle Rudolph's is consistent. Adam Thielen's great. And Dalvin Cook is just amazing. And their defense is pretty good. And they can hold it up. So I think they're A tier. Okay, Detroit Lions. They're an F. They're just there's I don't think that they're not gonna win any games. They're gonna like the same as they did last year. If Matthew Stafford stays healthy, they're gonna win at least 2 more. They're gonna win 5 games, but if not, they're gonna win the same amount of games. So San Francisco 49ers. I think they are an B team. It's not because I'm only putting San Francisco there because I think Seattle's gonna win their division. And that's why I put. And I like George Kittle. I don't know about how Deebo Samuel's doing. Raheem Mostert, I like him a lot, and Tim Coleman. And their defense is really good, and I trust him, but I just don't. I just think Seattle's gonna take the division. That's gonna actually no have A. How am A? Arizona. This is gonna shock everyone. I have them at B. That is because I think DeAndre Hopkins, Kyler Murray, Christian Kirk, Larry Fitzgerald, and Kenyon Drake, they're gonna surprise people. They're probably gonna be like a 2 or they might be 2 seed or something. They're gonna make the playoffs. I have a gut feeling. So Miami. Oh, in Arizona, I like the addition of Isaiah Simmons. I like their defense. Buda Baker, he's really good. So I like their defense. I think they can compete. They can if they at Arizona's defense like mid tier. I think they can at least win a game in the playoffs. Miami, that's a E tier. I think Miami's E tier because of the if Tua gets I just want Tua to play, but Ryan Fitzpatrick, what he showed me last year, that was great. And those and their defense is I think they're gonna shock people, but they might win 6, 7 games, I think. So Buffalo. Bills are 8. They're A. The Bills, they have a great defense. They have a they have a good quarterback. They have a great wide receiver core with Stephon Diggs, John Brown. Isaiah McKenzie and everyone. Their running backs are really good too. Devin Singletary, I like Devin Singletary a lot. So the Colts, I'm not that high on the Colts. I think they're C. I just don't really think they're gonna do that good this season. Because I know Phil Rivers is good, but their defense I think has been really inconsistent. So I like more on Mac, Tio Hill, Michael Pittman. They're gonna do great. I just don't think their defense. I don't think their defense can keep it up with everyone else in the league. So Oakland Raiders, Las Vegas, my bad. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, Las Vegas Raiders. Oh, I think they're like an E. I think they're E. They just have to. They're just not that ready right now. But for the future they're looking really great. I think Marcus Mariota might start during this year maybe if Derek Carr gets injured or if he's playing bad. I think Mariota might be able to start this year. So Philadelphia Eagles. I think they're C. I think they're C because there's. I think if they stay healthy, they will make the playoffs. If they stay healthy, but if they don't, then Dallas is probably gonna win the division. But Carson Wentz is a great quarterback. I know that. So Jacksonville, Jaguars. I think Jacksonville's got E. They're not F. They're not an F. I like Gardner Minshew. I love DJ Chark, but their defense is inconsistent because of all the pieces they lost. And the running back is not the running back core. I think it might be doing good this season. Not, I think they might be average this season, but I just don't. I can't put them up. So Kansas City Chiefs. That's an S tier. Kansas City. I'm gonna put my Super Bowl team in S, but when I'll tell you my Super Bowl champions and everything. So I think Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes. Their offense great, defense is great. It's good. So I think they just need a good defense, and that's it. And the Chiefs. So Los Angeles Chargers. I think they're yeah they're D because of the Phil Rivers they lost Melvin Gordon too. And their defense is pretty good. It's just that offense will have to struggle with. I think Tyrod Taylor's gonna be able to win them games, but if Justin Herbert comes out, I just think he should start like in the middle of the season because if they're not winning games, because I want him to have experience, I think he's gonna do really great. Okay, Los Angeles Rams. Yeah, I think they're C tier. No, they're D. They're D. Because of all they lost and everything. Because of and they were inconsistent last year. So and their defense is pretty good. So no, they're C. They're C. So yeah, Aaron Donald and everything. I think they should compete for a playoff spot. I don't know if they're gonna make it one. Okay, so New England Patriots. I'm not a believer in Cam Newton in that offense because their wide receiver core is not that great. They only have Julian Edelman, and that's in their key and that's it. So their tight ends are not that great. So okay, and their defense is really great. That's no, they're D. I just don't think their offense can do what they can, but I don't think they need to. They're C actually. Yeah, New Orleans Saints. I would put them at A, but doing Buffalo's at B. Actually, that's my bad. I think the Buffalo, what I said before, but Buffalo can compete. They're gonna win their division, and the Saints, they're definitely gonna win their division, because I don't think Tampa Bay is gonna do that great. So, and the New Orleans Saints, they have Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara, Drew Brees. They have lots of weapons they can do on offense, and their defense is pretty good. So, yeah, Jets, because of you already know, there's no explanation for the Steelers. Just they're C. I just don't believe in the Steelers. Actually, yeah, I'm not sure. I'll come back to them. Seahawks, they're an A because of Russell Wilson. Their defense is, even though they lost Clowney, I think their defense can do good. So I think they're gonna make the playoffs and win the division. They might win a playoff game, but I'm not sure. But they probably will though. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I have them at C because I just don't believe in Tom Brady and everything because their offensive line I don't think is that great. And their running back is okay. Their other Leonard Fournette been injured a lot, so I'm just not sure if he can stay healthy. If they do, if he does, I think they can compete. But just for his finals playoff spot, I think they're not finish third in the kind of Falcons. So Tennessee Titans. That's a 18. You know, Derrick Henry, Ryan Tannehill, David Clowney, AJ Brown. They have lots of weapons and veterans on their offense, and their defense is pretty stacked too. So I think that they should be competing for a good Super Bowl this year. Washington Redskins. I mean, football team. That's an F tier. But I like Terry McLaurin. I like Dwayne Haskins. They just have to grow, and I think they should be able to compete. And Chase Young is really good too. They should compete for a Super Bowl in like 5 years if the development goes great, right? So Pittsburgh Steelers. Actually, yeah. I don't have to see. You know what? No, I think the Falcons are B now. I just think the Falcons have a great year though. So and Steelers, I just don't believe in Big Ben and everyone. I like Juju, but and the defense is really good. I just think that if I just think that their offense is gonna get injured again a lot. So I just don't believe it. I think the Ravens are I think the Seahawks are Seahawks are A tier. I think the Super Bowl match is gonna be S tier is Ravens and Chiefs. Because who's gonna? I think Baltimore might win the AFC Championship in Baltimore. No, maybe in one of the two. I think they're gonna in Kansas City, and then they're gonna go to the Super Bowl against the Saints and against the Seahawks, and I think and then I think it's gonna be a close game, but the Rams are gonna win because of Lamar Jackson. Sorry, I didn't specify why I put the Browns there. I think Odell and Baker Mayfield, Nick Chubb. I think there's inconsistent. I just need to show more and everything. And their defense, I think they're good, but not that great. So yeah, there's my tier list. So you want me to? I have like basketball predictions that I got wrong once the end of the playoffs ends. What? I'll just show you mine back and see what I got wrong. You can see me for that. And have a great day. And that's it. And peace out.